All right, question number 7. You could go back in time and meet Jo Vadillo, a 20-year-old living in Strathfield, I think you were, was it?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I grew up in Concord, so we could have gone the same. What would you tell your 20-year-old self about investing, Jo?
I would sit that person down and I would say, like, seriously start to squirrel some money away whilst you're also enjoying your 20s. Like, that's a fun age. I traveled a lot, but I think if I could put that, older head on the younger shoulders, I would definitely say buy sooner. So when I got back from, extensively backpacking, and that went on for a few years, I might add, I then went and put myself through university. So I did a master's degree in my late 20s. So I was kind of a bit of a late bloomer in that sense. And I bought my first property at 28, and I was actually very good at budgeting. I think, traveling a lot made me become very, careful with how I use my funds. So I think if I was, at 20, I would suggest try and get on that ladder sooner. And I was nervous buying my first property, mainly because it's the biggest sum of money you could even imagine at that age. But I know, if I could say you're going to earn more, your career's going to progress, you're going to, so I would say start earlier, start to be very careful and conscious of doing something earlier.
I had a bit of a similar journey. I did 2 years at uni straight after school, and then I deferred for 3 years, went backpacking around Europe and Asia. And came back, and the number one thing I learned from backpacking, Jo, was that I never wanted to work for minimum wage again. So I came back and finished my degree. I don't think many people, after they have a 3-year break from university, actually come back and finish it, but I'm glad I did. So that was my experience.
Yes.